I had to have a thought the Wednesday morning after the election. My daughter, only a few months old. How early is too early for an IUD type of birth control? 10? 12? Would it even still be legal by the time she needs it? Apparently, it hurts like hell when it goes in. Is that something I'd have to do to my daughter? Teach her, enroll her in self defense, teach her how to discreetly hide sharp, pointy things? Would it even protect her? It's not supposed to be the type of burden we put on people in this country. And yet here we are. How can she be safe in a world where we're not only not punishing rapists, which was the usual anyway, now we make them the leader of the free world, quote unquote. That Thursday, Your Body, My Choice was trending. A nation full of young men showing their colors and allegiances. Far too many of them. Is that going to be normalized in her lifetime? That Friday, some freaks down in Texas going at a university doing their usual thing of waving around signs, telling everyone they're going to hell. So this time, they're saying out loud that women are property. Property. The assholes have always been there, but I have to think that it had something to do with the election. Too much of a coincidence. Something in us changed that Tuesday as a country. Or did it? Maybe this really is who we were all along. Is it who we have to be? I had always wanted to be a dad. Everything about it, the horseplay, the bedtime stories, being there when they cry, even the diapers and dishes. I wanted all of it, and I got it. And I'm happy. But here I am now, staring at a camera, worrying that when my daughter's 10 to 12 years old, some Project 2025 supporter is going to look at her and think what a great baby mama she'd be. I fooled myself into thinking we were bringing my kids into a different world. I was wrong. I look at my daughter and my kids, and I'm angry. At the election, of course, but me. I'm angry at me. I thought instantly of all the things that I should have done. Knocked on doors, made phone calls for the Democratic Party, started a YouTube channel sooner. Maybe it would have helped. Maybe it would have made no difference at all. That is the torture of the question of what if. We can't know what didn't happen because we didn't do it. I look at my kids and I feel inadequate. I thought that nobody would want to hear what I have to say. I'm a middle aged white guy in a flyover state. I thought it couldn't make a difference. Wouldn't. I don't have any new thoughts that nobody has had before, I don't think. I thought everything would work out fine. It didn't. Would I have made a difference? It didn't happen, so I can't know. Doesn't matter now. How did we get here? Who is to blame? Will the blame make us feel better? Millions of people stayed home. Why? Probably never know entirely for sure. Complacency, Gaza, lack of passion, Dems and their candidate. All of the above. Doesn't matter now. What has enraged me since then is the cruelty. The cruelty of Trump and his supporters. How much they delight in our pain. How much they see it as their power. They see strength in their ability to hurt people. What are you worried about, they say? You survived his first term? Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Completely and conveniently ignoring everything that's different now than it was last time. The election is over. The past is done. Trump is our next president. We can't change that now. What we do next, that will be what defines us. They're going to taunt us. They're going to insult us, tell us to sit down quietly. We lost. We're done. I'm not done. I look my little girl in the eyes and I feel nothing but defiant. What I should have felt all along. Righteous fury, anger. I think of my children's future and how much it means to them and how much it means to me, and I realize that I can't be done. I can't be silent anymore. I won't. I won't. I thought nobody would want to hear what I have to say. I don't care anymore. I thought it would make a difference. I don't care anymore. I thought everything would work out fine without me, and it didn't. It didn't, and now I have to do better. So far, I've done the only things I could think of. I got my start on Blue Sky, got a surprisingly number of followers in a very short period of time. I started this channel. I have thought about this for years, pissing into the wind for a while, screaming to the abyss, just like tens of thousands of other channels that never go anywhere. Maybe someone will hear me. Probably not. But I don't care anymore. I can't look at my kids in the future and then tell them I did nothing. Because I did do nothing. Maybe I can still make something of myself. I'm young-ish. And I've always known how to be a pain in the ass. Maybe I just didn't have the right target. I have plenty of ideas. This video is hopefully going to be the first of many. I still believe in the American dream, despite the severely flawed nature of our founders. I think they stumbled onto something. Accidentally, purposely, a bit of both. The dream that we can all be free and find fulfillment in our lives from in whatever form that takes, so long as it doesn't unreasonably hinder someone else from doing the same. To find our own destinies, no matter how different they were from the dreams of everyone else. But when one of us is threatened, when they come for one of us in this country, they come for all of us. And when that time comes, we come together. No matter how different our destinies or our dreams, we come together and we push them back in whatever hole they crawled out of. But election night, we lost. Hard. And now we may very well be at the brink. I think we may finally be at the real end game of this country. Maybe that's why so many people stayed home. We cried wolf so many times now that the wolf is at not only at our door, but inside our homes. No one will listen, and we don't have much will or strength to fight with anymore. Maybe that was the plan all along. So, what do we do now? Our resources are short, our paths limited, our opponents in almost unregulated power, and our goals get further away with every passing day. And yet, I'm still here. I'm still here. My kids, my family, my friends, we're all still here. I don't get to just disappear. I don't get to just go quietly in the night and let this coming nightmare go unabated. I can't. I did, but I can't anymore. Not now. Never again. Now I'm going to get my shit together. To do what? I'm not entirely sure. I know what I want to do here, with what hopes to be many more videos. But what's the end game? Do I start a new political party? Are the Dems even salvageable at this point? Start a new party, fund it a different way, find viral and low-tech solutions to get around the lack of funding I and we will have. Find others. Find others that still have some willpower left. That they have some fight left in them. In government, what can be done can be undone. Laws made can be unmade. Maybe we'll accomplish nothing. Maybe I'll start a rebellion. Maybe this video will go viral. Maybe I'll get 10 views and that's going to be it. I don't care. I'm going to try. They want us to go quietly and give up. No. No. They want us to just sit back and let them take care of everything the way they see fit, whether we like it or not. No. I'm going to get up tomorrow. I'm going to get up and I'm going to hold on to this feeling for as long as I can. I'm going to find whatever path lies before me and I'm going to walk it, whether they like it or not. This is who I will be. This is who I choose to be. For my kids, for your kids, for everyone else who can't do the same for themselves. Trump, MAGA, the rest of their goons, I'm going to go poke them. I'm going to go poke them, and I'm going to remind them often that I'm still here. That we are still here, and I do not submit. I do not submit. So we begin again. Step 1, the hardest to take. Mourn, lick your wounds, take the time you need. But you come back. You come back ready. You come back remembering all the people and ideas that got you here in the first place. You are still here. I am still here. We are still here. That means we're not done. We are not done. And we do not submit. The Confederacy fell. The Klan fell. The Nazis fell. MAGA will fall. The mistake that we made, my mistake, was thinking that the arc of the universe bent towards justice all by itself, without our help. It's time. Roll up your sleeves, people. We have bending to do. Spread the good word.